about your win, and I'm just like,
Okay.
I get so much pleasure out of genuinely helping people get their first deal. So
Oh, awesome.
I get
Yeah.
just so excited. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I loved it. So for me, it was a huge blessing having you be available and responsive and with all of your amazing knowledge sharing, here's how we do this. And every step of the way, you kind of clarified, even if there was stumbling blocks, like trying to get in contact and, oh my gosh, why has she gone? She's ghosting us again. And
oh, it happens, right? More often than not, but you were so persistent,
yeah,
and I think we'd looked at several deals in the last few
yeah,
months, and I always felt bad, like, nope, this isn't a deal. This isn't a deal. They're not motivated. But
no,
you just kept going. You just kept going, which is so awesome. And you found this really sexy property. I say sexy
yeah.
sarcastically, but
Yeah, right?
we look past all the crazy and ugliness of the home because it will be a sexy property when it's all done. And I
Yes.
imagine all those neighbors are going to be so thrilled when it's
Oh my
all fixed up.
goodness.
I can't
Oh,
imagine. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be excited every time I drive by there looking at the
Yes.
progress. And
Oh
I'll
my
I'll probably
gosh.
stop by and see what they're doing on the inside there occasionally. So
Yes. Oh,
yeah, I'm
absolutely.
excited.
Yeah, our buyer was so kind too. Just he seems
Yeah.
like a really cool guy. So it's his first fix and flip. And yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
he
really
was
excited.
so excited. He was
Yes.
over there taking pictures and just running around on the phone while he's looking at all the details. And
Oh yeah.
he was super excited from the
So cool.
get-go. I thought
Oh,
he
that
would be
makes
the
me
one
happy.
to
You
go
had a
with.
feeling? You had a feeling?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No, he was great too because he had called me and kind of let me know everything too, just a little background. And so yeah, my gut was like, I think this is the guy. And normally it's really funny because I don't usually dispo properties to brand new investors, but for him, he
Uh-huh.
had 20 years of lending experience. So he knows the
Yes.
numbers. And then
Yes.
he had his crew, he had his funding, like he had all his ducks in a row. So even though it's his first fix and flip, like I feel that he's very prepared and he's
Yes.
been preparing for this moment. So
Yes.
yeah,
And
I
it
felt
helps
good
that
about it.
his best friend is the contractor. So
Yes.
they're kind of going in on it together in their own
Huge. Yeah.
structure. So, yeah.
Well, and I don't know if I ever shared this with you, but the code enforcement officer that for that particular property, I gave our buyer the information. And I'm a believer. I don't know if you are, but I'm a believer. And I think, the big guy kind of plays a role in these things for us too to make
Yeah,
them,
absolutely.
come to the end, actually close. But the code enforcement officer and our buyer were really good friends in high school.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I
That's
know.
crazy.
I get goosebumps just saying that, to be honest with you. So
That's
it was pretty cool.
amazing.
It was pretty
Wow.
so it was like meant to be. It's like we're just
Absolutely.
facilitators and making it happen.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Love it.
so exciting. So yeah. So what did you learn in the process? What are your takeaways from it?
Oh boy, I guess there's just so much because it's my first deal. Just looking at the process from beginning to end, kind of looking at what the hiccups can look like. Um, I also honestly saw your video with Pace recently, and that was amazing.
You did.
Wow, you've really been through it.
Oh my gosh, it's like bob and weave and get creative. Like yeah, there's none of these deals are ever smooth sailing. There is always something. So it's like you
Yeah,
just got to learn to, roll with the punches and figure out a
yeah.
solution.
Yeah. So
I
yeah,
love
it's
that.
definitely there's definitely stuff that comes up along the way. That's why I really appreciated having you be the point person on this
Yeah.
so that you could manage all the things that came up. But yeah, it was such a crazy property that it needed a facelift
A
in a
lot
big
of love.
way. A
Yes,
lot
a
of
lot of
love.
love.
And that's what I love is I look around and I'm like, oh man, there's so many properties that really need work around here. The
Yes.
Eugene area, there's just so much.
Oh, but there's so much opportunity. That's what's so cool.
Yes.
So hopefully you're
Yeah.
still doing driving for dollars. It really is one of my favorite ways to find
Yeah.
deals and just, yeah, just
Yeah.
keep at it. That's so
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah. I
I'm really
have
glad.
some properties I've been chasing after, as you know, and I've got another one that I'm thinking, okay, she's maybe ready. So I
Awesome.
definitely will come to you when
Oh, I
she's
can't
ready to
wait.
go.
Yes, let's
So,
do more deals. I'm
yeah.
excited for you. This is great.
Very
So
cool.
yeah, very, very cool. Is there anything, because I'm always trying to improve and do better, like is there anything that I could have done to make the process a little easier for you or You
Uh,
let me know.
no, you were great at communication.
Oh,
And that's the key, is making sure like I knew what was going on all along the way, just checking in occasionally. And yeah,
yeah,
that's
good.
huge right
I think
there.
it's just being a female, right? I think we're just
Yes.
good at like, because I know for me, I want to know what's going on. Don't just leave me hanging. So I
Right.
always try to treat people the same. And then we had an upfront something in writing that you knew you were going to get paid because,
Yeah.
not everybody operates the same. So
Yeah.
you just never
Yeah.
know. When money is involved, I feel like people, you know, their true colors sometimes come out. Yeah, I'm trying to be as PC as humanly possible here, but
Yeah.
that's the reality. So, until you actually work with someone, you don't really know what they're gonna
Right.
gonna do. So I
Yeah.
think you
Yeah. I
you felt confident.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah,
I 100%
good.
felt confident that you were gonna, perform what you said you would.
Good.
Had no doubts there at all. You had,
Oh, that makes me happy. That makes me happy.
yeah.
Now, our reputation is everything in this industry. So, and I
Yes.
think sometimes
Absolutely.
when people are starting out, they don't quite, they think it's such a big industry. It's big, but word gets out too if you're going to operate
Yeah.
shady. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's not
So,
that big of a country,
just
right?
do good. Yes, just do good and you'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So, very
Well,
cool.
good.
No,
So
I'm
thank you
so
so much.
excited. Yes, thank you. I felt very fortunate that you came to me, and I love that I had a small part in the beginning of your real estate journey, and I hope to do more deals with you. I'm always around. You have my number,
Awesome.
so if I can answer any
Perfect.
questions along the way, let's do more deals. It's
Yes.
going to be awesome. And
Awesome.
yeah, can't wait to see
Cool.
what you do, girl. You're my
Awesome.
person in Eugene now, so
Woohoo. That's right. You need anything, I'm here.
yes, absolutely, 100%. But yes, thank you for taking a minute to speak with me. And yeah,
Well,
here I'm
thank you
gonna.
for calling, and yeah, I'm happy to, yeah, I was happy to give you a great review, and yeah, definitely would
Appreciate
do
it.
work with you again.
Yeah, appreciate it so
So
much. Thank you. Thank you.